Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today it's been, I don't know how long it's been. I know it's probably been at least a month. I'm not sure how long. But I saw Be Planner Happy and Journal Say. So she was doing in collaboration, I guess, with Journal Say. She did a spread. I have some of the stuff that she had used in that spread, and it is so beautiful. Now, it's not going to be the same exact thing, but I do want to do it some of the ways that she did it. It was, like I said, you'll have to go and look at it. She used cats in it, and they were just perfect for it. And so I don't have any cats. I'm a dog person. Not that I have anything against cats, but I've never had one. I've always had dogs. And I have some little children here that I'd gotten at some different packs. I'm not sure from exactly where. I have these little boys and girls and some doggies here. So they could be, I'm not sure. I'm not even going to try to say because I'm not sure. Now, the script tape, I think we all have the script tape from Amazon or from Journal Say, and I'm going to use that. She also used this blue tape, which I had, and I thought, with what she used it with, if you go over and look at that video, which I recommend you do, it's just really pretty, and it's thinking in a way that I haven't thought about doing a spread or seen one done exactly like that. So she also had ordered, she had these doors. Now, I did order a lot of these doors in all different colors. Y'all may have seen the video where I did, and I got these from Journal Say, and I got them in so many different colors. So it comes with, a lot in there. So anyway, she did use them in pink, and which went perfectly because there is a little bit of pink in this tape. Mostly blue and white, but there's some pink in there. So I wanted to basically recreate that spread, but doing it with not all the same elements that she used. Like I said, you need to look at hers. It's going to be a lot. It's very cohesive. It's just gorgeous. So go check it out. But I am going to try it. I'm pulled out my journal. I was working on summer in here, and I thought, well, let's just see what we can do different. And I got to thinking about that one because I was looking through my tapes and I saw the blue one in there, and I remembered that video. So I haven't seen it though in, gosh, like I said, it's a month or so. And so I thought, I don't remember it all the way, but I think I do. Most, but I don't want it to be exactly, the same, but I do want it to, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So I had forgotten about it until, like I said, I saw that tape, and I was like, yes, I want to do that. Okay, let's make sure we don't have any bubbles in this long, because this tape is so sticky. Okay. Get in here. I'm filming during the day, so it might be a bit brighter, you know. I don't know if it's too bright, but I have a window over here, and so it's a bit brighter today. But the rest of the week is appointments, so I thought I better take advantage of it, which I can still film at night. That's not a big deal. So, okay, she used script tape. This tape, I want to say, edges, I'm sorry, wasn't it? That she put down this tape. I don't know if she made a complete Dutch door with it, or if she used like she put it down part way and used one of these like doors and did it part way down, which would be really cute. Okay, let's just do it this way and see, because it may just be like one. I don't know. She used 2 doors in it, but I can't remember exactly how that was done. And like I said, I don't want it exactly, but I really loved it. Okay, let me get some. I might need some tweezers for this to get this off of here, or this might work too. And take this off. Because I just want the part around it off so you can open the door. Okay. And I think that I want it, because I'm going to put this over here. I should have just went ahead and well known. I think I want it like right in here. And I want it right up on the edge. You know, I can't see edges. I should have put my mat under there. I don't even think I have my mat. Let me grab this mat today. Okay. Ooh, that didn't stick all the way down. Okay, now we got it. Okay. Are you going to stay? Or are we going to have to put some glue on you? Oh, no. Hers just stuck down there. I was hoping this will stay. Maybe it will. Maybe I just need to bend this and get it. We're just not going to pull on it. I think we'll be okay. Just like that. And that's not hanging over. Okay. Now, I kind of broke it down right there, so it's got a little lump. So now we're going to put flowers going up, coming. I don't know if she had them coming down. I can't. Like I said, I can't remember it all, but it was just so pretty. So I'm going to start at the top because, like I said, I don't want it to be the same, but I want that same kind of look. I've said that about 5 times. I'm sorry. I feel weird when I use somebody else's idea. It makes me feel I don't know. To me, if somebody used one of my ideas, to me it's a very high compliment. So it wouldn't bother me at all. I just always want to make sure that you know where I saw it and who is the credit goes to for coming up with this. and for you to, you know, go and watch it. And so that's important to me. I mean, you know, it might not be to some people, but it is to me. So I always feel kind of, like I said, I don't copy a lot of people's stuff, but, you know, but it makes me feel a little weird. Okay. I may have kind of needed to tilt it a bit more. And I think I'm going to need this tape. Is very, this I got from Journal Say. It is thin, the pet tape. And maybe we want to, I think I want something bigger up there, but we can bring it over there too. And we're going to have to, maybe not, we can let it lay on that door. That's fine. And I don't know if I want whole pieces coming down. I don't know. I think we're going to cut this part out. I may want it a little bit thicker right here. Let's see. No, I think I think it'll be fine. No, hers was different on this one because she had 3 lines of washi tape going up to it, and then she had flowers. So yeah, this is, I remember that now because it was so unique, and then she put the flowers in between, so it was almost like a, I would almost call it looking like a trellis in a way. Kind of make sure I've got everything out of the way. Okay. Alright. I hope y'all are doing good today. It's nice and hot and sunny and beautiful here today. And we didn't have an appointment today, which is always nice. Love those days. But tomorrow and is it tomorrow and Friday? Yeah, tomorrow and Friday. I had to think what day it was. There's 2 appointments. Well, they're actually, I have them for myself instead of him having appointments this time. They're actually for me. So I am diabetic, so I have to go, I don't know, every 3 to 6 months, and I have to have my A1C checked and make sure everything's going well. And then, so I have to do that tomorrow. So she'll tell me what I have to do, and I stay on the same medication and all that good stuff. And okay, that's cute. That is cute. Okay, I know it's not the same. Oh, but I think it's cute so far. And I want to put some more flowers here. I want to put some flowers over there. I want to put, I'm wondering if I want a Dutch door of just flowers, to come down through here and then put the washi. I might. Let's go ahead and kind of put these in here if we can and see where we're going. Because you know I can get long. And I just put, I'm getting ready to put up a video. And I edited the heck out of that video. And it's still long. I probably cut 30 minutes out of it because I talked. I don't know what was wrong with me that night. But I tore that one. It's a good thing with pet tape. A lot of times they just kind of heal themselves. We can put it right back in there. I was talking about anything and everything. So I spent a lot of time editing. It was not good. This one may not work. It's the same exact one, and it may just not. It's not. I think we're going to have to go and look and see if we see something else first. I try to go for that one that I used first, but I know I'm going to need something with a tail on it. No, I'm going to need something that kind of sticks out. Oh, that would be so pretty. I love those books in there. No, that doesn't have anything that sticks out. That's the same one. Let's go back. This one would probably work, and we can always add some little pieces into it. Trying to be gentle. And it wants to tear. You just got to be very careful with these. Okay. I'm hoping that will go right in there. We're going to put it down here, and we're going to fill in some spots because I know there's some extra little pieces there. Let me see if I try this to pull it up. I don't know. I'm not as good with tweezers, but I may have to try that convert to see if that helps. Because these little boogers are hard to get up. Okay. So let's put this one in here. That's the one good thing about pet tape a lot of times is you can lay it over things and it doesn't show. It just blends in. Come on. I thought this tape was very pretty when I saw it because I left all the books and stuff on it. So we're going to put this one, let me kind of turn it and stick it right here. See, that's filling that in very nicely. And we can put a bigger flower up here, like this one. And then put some things around it, and I think we'll be good. I should have cut that off because it keeps sticking to everything. Let's see, if we do it like this, and I can still put something right there. And I could put something over there as well. Let's see. Let's put this little white. Yeah, that's working out. And then we need to make it up maybe a little wider though. Maybe this one would. Let's see. Let's Let's use, no, that's connected to books. So we don't want to use that one. This one, I think this white one right here would work, because since we have one down below it. I think that will work fine right there. I don't want to cover up so much of that blue, but I've already done it. And these are, like I said, they're so thin. Once you place them, you're kind of, you might as well just go ahead and commit, because these aren't as thick as some other tapes that I've used. I don't know why I always get to coughing when I get on here. There's nothing wrong with them at all. They're absolutely, they have some beautiful tapes. So, okay, we got that little part right there done. So we need to bring in something there. So this is where our puzzle skills come into play. I'm going to move some of that stuff out of the way. Okay. And that little, whatever this is, might just would fit right in there. That might be our best bet, because it looks kind of perfect. But we shall see. Oops. Let's turn it around. I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I was putting another door on the other side, but I don't know that I want. I know she didn't do that with hers, but I don't think I want to do it with this one too. I think it would just get heavy and it'd just be too much. Okay, I think we can go with about anything right in here, and kind of down the sides we can cut them if we need to, which we probably will. Let's stay up here if we can so we don't just run through stickers. Okay, I need something littler though. Maybe this big blue one will just go there. I've watched some of her videos before, and I don't know if she's more planner heavy or if she does, you know, the Dutch door. I know she does some of them because she did this one, but I'm not sure. As a lot of the planner videos I might not watch as much because, you know, I just, like I said, I have my happy planner still in here. I did call about it today, but I didn't get to talk to anybody. But since they were having a sale, that may be what's causing it. I mean, I placed the order on July 6th, so it just seems like it should be here. I don't know. If I cut this leaf off, that wouldn't matter as much, I don't think. Let's see. And maybe even that little pink flower is going to have to go. I just don't want... Yeah, I didn't want that to go, though. See if we can move it around a little bit more. I may need something that... Is there something that curves more? No, not really. Now I've got a mess because I've got them might have, no. Let's just see if we turn it this way and see. We might have to put something else over there. No, I think it's just going to have to go this way, and we're going to have to fill in some things, is what it's going to be. Like we did up there. Okay, let me go back to the first of this. This one is not wanting to be Dutch door friendly. It's definitely one that you're going to have to put some pieces in here, and that I'm going to have to trim down a little bit. But that's okay. That's what makes it fun too. Let's put this little leaf maybe. Little petal. Okay, it stuck to me. Okay, see, that fills it in nicely, and then we're going to do some stuff right in here too. We're not going to leave that just blank. Here's like this tiny little flower. We're going to stick that in there. Like right, I need to get my tweezers out because I can't see what I'm doing. Where are they? And we're going to put that right there. And then we're going to get something else small to go in here. We'll see if I can pick it up with tweezers. I just like to use my fingers. But these are so tiny and delicate. Yes, that works perfect. Alright, now we need something. We need to pick out another one and then fill in some more. Okay. I think that I need to roll up some of this tape, if you don't mind, for a second, because it's getting a little out of hand. But if I have to edit this part out, then I will. Okay. That's better. I don't have it just crazy everywhere. I love this one right here with this book, but I want it to go this way. But it would lay completely over that flower, and I think that's a little too much. Sometimes you can overlay them and it's not bad, but sometimes you don't want to overlay them too much, and I think this one will be better. This one's got some little pieces sticking out on it, so it's going to be harder to pick up. Let me try this. This little thing seems to work better to slide up under there. I'm glad I have these microphones because today I can tell my voice is low. Wow, this one doesn't want to come up. She's stuck down and she's like, no, I'm pretty happy here. I don't want to go anywhere. Okay. Let's see which way would be better. Might be better going this way. So we'll have that leaf. I don't know. I don't want to cut those flowers off. We're going to do it this way. Okay. Thank goodness for small pieces, because there's a lot of tapes that you don't have anything small to work with to fill in. So small little flowers, stars, you know, things like that. They're always great to have. Put this one like this. Navy blue is one of my favorite. I know I've said that before in a video, that navy blue is one of my favorite colors. So when I saw this tape, I thought, oh, that's so pretty. Not that you, I don't know, not that you see so many navy blue flowers, but I sure liked it and wanted it. Okay, here's another. I think I'm going to need something bigger, but we're going to try this one another place. Like, well, let's put it right here. I think it'll go perfect, right? Yes, it will. Okay. We've got some of these little petals. I know it's this tape is just, it's hard to work with. So it's probably frustrating just kind of watching me try to get it pulled up. Another one. Turn it around. But this one, I have to say, piecing together is much easier than a lot of them I've worked with. They have a lot of these little smalls that are great. I'll put this one down here and then come back up there to fill in like a little bit right in here, I think. But I think we can use something larger. I just don't want to use that blue particularly, since there's blue there. But this, why is that got a hole in it? And still leave writing space. Oh, you know, that might look cute laying in there. Let's do that. Oh, I could pick it up with my fingers. Let's see how that looks laying in there. How was I going to do it? Just like that. Isn't that cute? Now what we're going to put inside these doors, I'm not sure. Like I said, I've got dogs, got children. And if you've already seen that video, you know I worked with children on that one. But the ones she used, oh my gosh, they just went absolutely perfect with this whole theme. And she's also a cat person too. She was talking about her cats, and so it was perfect for her. Okay, I may need one to add some little bits and things in there. Okay. All right, let's decide. Do I want to do another French door all the way down with blue behind this? Or just do, I kind of hate to just do one French door. I mean one Dutch door. I'm a French door. I'm thinking about French doors because I have French doors in my house. Okay, let's see. I think it would be really pretty. Do I think it's going to take me a longer time? Yes. That's why I'm hesitant. Okay. Let's see what we like. If we can look at these. I wish that sometimes it was live so I could talk to y'all. But I don't know about doing lives. Okay, like you have a little guy coming to see, which you have to cut this grass off, coming to see this little girl to see if she wanted to go out and play. See, the way that Bee Planner Happy did it, it was more romantic, more, not, so it wouldn't be childlike like this. And I also have like, so I think these would be cute because they're in the blue. If I want to be kind of out there a little bit, I have, of course, I have a poodle. I have two of them. And so this one could be outside the door there playing the violin and she's listening, which is also cute. And we've got the beiges in there even though we don't have blues. So I'm not sure. I'm going to think on that a little bit longer. Okay. Let's put a little bit of blue over here. I know that's jumping ahead, but, or do I just want to go ahead and say the heck with it, put another door here, put the flowers down. I do and I don't. The reason why I don't is because I don't want to waste, I feel like I waste your time. That's terrible to say, because this is not, you can always fast forward, you can, you know, it's not a waste of time. It's having fun and creating something. So I'm going to just do it, you know. And if it's too long, well, I'll cut it back as much as I can. And if you don't want to sit through all of it, I completely understand. So, we're just going to go with it. And I'm going to bring them in a little bit more up here. I'm sorry. Come on, you got bubbles under there. We don't need bubbles. Okay, really pretty. I like it. I just want to stay at the front of the tape and try to use it that way, if I can do that, and not waste, well, I'm not wasting anything because I'd always go back and use it, but you know, you have all this tape and it's clear and it's like, or you have a few things on it, you know, y'all know. Come on, come on. Easy, easy. Okay. I think this one will be a perfect one for in here because it's so wide. And I think that will be perfect. Yes. Now, we'll just bring these in a little bit. Is that the same one? No, it's not because it doesn't have the book. I thought I could do it quicker with just using my fingers. But I don't have any fingernails right now because they broke, and so they're very short. And so I don't have anything to grab with. Okay, come on, you can do it. Kind of want this out this way. Just love that blue. Okay, well, we see now over here that the script tape is not going to be as visible, and I just tore that trying to get this bubble out of it. Come on. But it will be fine. It's not going to be fine with that bubble in it, though. Come on. You see these little suckers stick down and they don't want to move. Come on, come on, come on. Dang you. I mean, it was a big bubble, I would have left it alone. If it would have been something small, I would have left it alone, but I couldn't leave that in there. It was very noticeable. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Because it's got that little pink in it. And I think we could finish it up with just, I mean, we could probably just do those two right there, and that would be enough, instead of pulling out a big one. I think that'll work. Even though I don't know what this one has a hole in it up there. I think I'm going to try to put that off the page so I can cut it off. I don't particularly like that. Nope, it's going to be on there, but that's fine. Okay. Cute. Painful doing the back. And when I edit this, I may edit out doing the back, or I could just cut it off right here and do the back and then come back, which I don't know if y'all like to see trying to puzzle piece them together or not. I'm not sure. I guess we could see how long it goes and then decide from there. I can always take this part out of it, which I did. I think I did in that other video. I took out placing some stickers or either cutting or something. I don't know which one it was, but it was something. I think I like cutting on this self-healing mat better than I do on the other mats, because it seems like it goes faster. It doesn't, I don't put as much stress on the blade, because I feel like with the other one I have to go slower. I think this one kind of, you know, it kind of digs in and grabs. So I think that for me, I mean, I see the other ones, they just, you know, whiz right through, but not to me. I do more on this one than I do, like I said, with the other one. The harder mat, the sticky mat. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and probably cut some of this off so we can, even though we're going to come back and pick up some of these pieces, but it's just going to make it easier. See, I mean, there's still quite a few little pieces I can pick up and use, and I want to do that, but I just don't want to have that trying to do this. I don't want to fight with it. Okay, let's see. If I put it on this side, it might help. Okay. I mean, that would work. So we can use this one. Not perfectly by any means, but we're going to have to add some little pieces in there, but it looked like it was going to go pretty well. See, I mean, it came up there. I might cut that little tiny piece of green off right here. Just a tiny little snip of that, which is not even noticeable. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Let's see how this one goes. I think we could make this one work. It's kind of hard to, I mean, you know, you're looking at it this way and you can see somewhat, but it still makes it a little bit harder to see than when you have it down and you can wiggle it around. This one wanted to tear as well. I should have picked up that one because I think that one was the one that tore too. Let's see, maybe I did it, have it the other way. Let's try it both. I don't want to go too far up in it. My hand's wanting to shake now. Maybe this one isn't as well as I thought it was going to be. Is that the same one? No, it's not. Let's try this one. Since we got it torn off, I mean, you can see where, well, I doubt you can see up there where it tore. This one I think we can make work better because that piece wants to come around, or we're going to kind of help it come around a little bit if we can. Without making bubbles. Okay. That one is torn right there, but it's not. I don't think this one's going to work. Up here, it might down here. Let's see. Nope. We might could do this in here and bring this over here, and we'd still have to piece it a little bit, but I think that's going to go in there pretty well. This one really wants to bubble up, but we got it out. So far so good. Okay. A minute, let's see. I think there's a one that's just got a couple of flowers like this one. Let's see. Or that one. I think this one would go better. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I think it will. Yes. Is it going to cover up that a little bit? Yes, but can you see that? No. Perfect. It's going better than I thought it was going to go. Down here at the bottom, I'm almost tempted to just put a flower like, well, maybe like this, and we can cut it if we need to. Because I would take a lot of little pieces, I think. And we don't have this dark blue right down here. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to take and put some other little pieces. That's with a book. I don't want to use that yet. Let me get a bigger flower. Like this one. I never look at the clock when I start. And my camera does not. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I just saw it. So I've already been at this for almost an hour. 51 minutes. So, is it going to have to be cut up a little bit? Yeah, I think so. Or y'all won't ever want to come back and watch me. I mean, I know that other people make longer videos. I mean, you just can't help it. If you're going to make Dutch doors and you're going to make several, I mean, unless they're just so symmetrical, I mean, it's going to take a little bit. For me, that's the fun part, is just getting to put all these little things in here and seeing what works. Now, I don't think I'm going to worry too much about this white right in here. I don't think I'm going to sweat that, because I think that's just fine. I mean, I could go through there and put little flowers in, and I might would do that off camera, but I'm certainly not going to do it right now. Okay, let's see if there was anything. Just this little piece right here. And that's all. That's great to not have them hanging over longer than that on the other side. Okay, let's see what this looks like. So that's pretty. I like it a lot. Now let's put that script tape down. Where'd I put it? Here it is. Let's put this mat under it. If you'll put a mat under it, with everything being so white, it does help for you to see your edge. I mean, that's what I do anyway. Some people have better eyes than I do and they can see it, but I need something to kind of guide me along there. Okay. I think all of us have this script tape, and it is wonderful. Not only does it take up such a large place, but it's just really pretty to put in with things. You kind of can't go wrong with it. It's a little piece right there. Okay, let's see how we're doing. See, this is not like hers. I can go ahead and tell you. Hers has some other pieces. I mean, it is very, oh, it's beautiful. I mean, it is gorgeous. Okay, so I want to put some stickers on here. I got to figure out what to put with my, whether I want to use the dogs or the little children. I've got a feeling I'm going to use the, I don't know, I think I have a feeling I'm going to use the little kids. I don't know though. We'll just look at it again when I get it further along. This book is just so pretty. And I kind of just want it going up through here. Okay. Oh, something else. Let's see what we're going to put over here too. So well, maybe I do want another book over on this side. Well, I've got one up here at the top, so I don't need that. Okay, let's go back down here. Now, I didn't think about this one as far as boxes or what to put in here, whether to draw boxes, which I should have, so I could have pulled out maybe a blue pen. I can always use black since it's got the script in here too. Maybe up against that. Or maybe this way. I want it to go this way so I don't have this. Yeah. I think. Just a little white sticking out right there. Put something else maybe up here. Like this, just something smaller. Even though I do like those long ones. Okay, I want to make sure it's going to stick out. Yeah. See, that's pretty. Okay. We'll put another one over on this side. And then I think we'll put our little people in and figure out boxes and be done. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Where am I at now? Not an hour yet. Hey. And this one was a little bit more intricate. So maybe I'm just getting a little bit more confident or something. I don't know. I want that pink flower to kind of shine over here. Okay. I like them, and I know she did do this too. She had a floor right here, because I like for them to have a floor to stand on. If you're going to have a little boy or whatever, I like for them to have something to stand on. So do I want this to go all the way across? Maybe. We'll see if we like it. Okay, let's kind of just, let's just cut it off at the script. Okay. I don't know if I like it all the way across yet, till we get little peoples in there. Okay. Gosh, I wish I could hear y'all talking to me and tell me which ones to put. But now that it's further along, it'll probably be easier for me to see. These are not the kids I wanted. I like those. I love her little hair. Okay, let's get these. These were the two I was looking at. Oh, they're so sweet. Do you want to come out and play? Yeah. I think that's going to probably be the ones. Even though these are awfully cute. This gives it just a bit of whimsy. You know? And I've got some music notes I could put out too, and it kind of breaks away from all the blue. Oh God, I wish I knew what to do. Okay, I know one thing I laid out here and was hoping to put inside that door, but I don't know. I was wanting to put like it to have wallpaper in there, you know, inside, so it wouldn't be just white dot grid. But man, that's going to probably be hard to cut out. I mean, I could probably, I don't know. I should have cut that out before. I wonder if I have another door exactly like this one. That may be something I need to come back into. I don't know. Let me see if I have another door like this one. If I do, I'm going to cut the camera off a minute, cut it out. I do. I'll be right back. Okay. What I did was I cut this out to look like wallpaper, which was a real pain to do if I would have, which I'm glad I had another door which helped it, but I ended up having to tape it down on this side too because it wanted to come up. So I've decided to do the little kids. I wish I had some adults that were small, you know. Now we're going to see, let me see if my mat over here is sticky enough to use it. Probably not. No, it came up. Good. Okay, so I'm just going to put her in here. I don't think I had anything to hang on the wall, but I thought, well, there's plenty of wallpaper there. Even though I've got some different blues going on, it's fine. And his little arm may go into these flowers a little bit, but I think that will be fine too. It is. I'm going to put him right up on that line there that I put down, that blue, so you can be coming to see her. She's looking so coy. I've got tape on the desk. Okay, then I was like, what kind of boxes do I want? Well, of course I want pink because it's got this pink door. And y'all know that I don't have any more pink boxes because I've used them all. I did pull out this Tombow marker that if I needed to, I could draw some on there, which is not really what I want to do with this one. I just want to keep this one. I think it's got a lot going on, and I think I just want to keep it as simple as I can. But we're going to be limited on pink. And I've got a blue in here I can use as well. So, I'm going to see how far this one goes over. Plenty of room. Sometimes these boxes, I'll put them this way, and it might be, but then I feel like with him standing there, I might want to put something on top of it, so I'm just going to lay this one down. Maybe I want to go up a little bit. No, I don't. I want to go down here. And then I think that I'll pick this blue color, and I didn't want lines. I just didn't want lines in them. I think this is the very end of my pink boxes, so I've got to order some, or I'm just going to have to draw them. It's one of the two. I mean, not any choices going on. So we're going to put a little date box up here. And like I said, I know these blues are not all, from this to this, it's different, but this is what I have. And I might be stretching it as far as my little pink ones, but we're going to make do. I don't want to put that over top of that blue flower. So I'm going to back it up a little bit. Well, let's make it crooked too. I should have just finished it off and then came back, but wow. Let's just drop it down here, see if we can make it. There we go. Okay. Now we need to see if we can just use a little pink. And, you know, I may just put one down here for a date. I may come back and put a blue one with it, but this may just be a date is going to happen with some of these. And let's go back to the blue. But I did want some of that pink in there because the flowers have a little pink in them, and then with that door, I definitely wanted some pink. This one, I could probably put a little bigger pink one down here, which, I don't know if that'll be weird or not. It seems weird. And I've got a few more of these if I can get to them. They're up in the very top. Okay. And a blue one to go on that side. I think I'm going to put a little bit bigger blue one on this side, and I'm going to put a pink with it. Since we have more space, even though I probably could have put a bigger one if I had it, but I don't know if I do, but this is fine. Okay, where's another pink? I know I have one. It's just I gotta find it. There it is. Okay. Put it right like that. Okay. Now I'm going to go back through a little bit of this tape and just pick some little things that I think are really cute, like this book with the flower there. I mean, I don't know where I want to put it yet, but I do want to put it in here. I kind of want to, I think I kind of want to put them over here. See if I can just pick them up. May not can. I know it's just all one piece, so I know I have to be careful. Okay. I hope it all fits right there. I think it will. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Up here, not sure about that yet because it's rather crowded up there. I love these books, and this one has a blue flower on it, so I think I'm going to lay it down here. And just put it like that. Oh, that one would have been better. Well, it might go over here. I don't know. Really like that. Do I have anything different that I'm missing? I have some little scissors. I guess I could lay those up there at the top and move them. Yeah, let's give the kids some scissors. No, my mind thinks, it's like, no. Okay, up here, I can just put a little flower. I don't want it to be here. I don't want it to be blue. It could be light blue and pink would be fun. But it has that hole in it. That's weird. It has a hole in it, like a bug ate a hole in it or something. I don't know. It's just, I don't like that. Okay. Just going to put that like right there. I think I'm going to have to go back for that big book that's open. That is just too cute. Love that. Oh, yeah. Love that. Okay, last one, guys. Okay, we don't want that. I think we just want a flower, but we don't want too much big. But I don't want it too small. I think that one might be too... No, I don't think it'll be too big. And it's lighter color than that other blue, so let's just stick it in there. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Tell me what you think. Here we go. Got the little boy. I could put some more tape probably on that or some glue. Going to see this little chick right here. Aww. Going to go play. Maybe they're going to get ice cream with the kids over at the other page. I don't know. And then I think this is fine. Just having date boxes are fine. If I don't fill it all out, I just don't fill it all out. But I think it's so, these flowers are so pretty and I love it with these books. But do go over, because the inspiration came from this, came from Bee Planner Happy. I will link her below, that video below, so you can go and see how she did hers, which is, I have to say, it is beautiful. It is so beautiful. But she made it romantic, whimsical all at the same time. So, you know, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. Oops, that one's the one you're supposed to see. I don't know. All right, I hope you have a good afternoon, and I will see you soon. I hope. Take care of you.